Hello there guys, and welcome to another race here in Elite Racing League for round number 7 here in Azerbaijan. And well, I don't know, but hope I can survive there and get good results here in Baku. After winning the previous round in France, yeah, I was having high expectations, hoping I could get a back-to-back win, but that never happened to me before, so yeah, that might be a little bit difficult. We're now checking about the championship standings. Tapia is currently leading the championship, followed by myself, who is in second place, and the one who is in third place is Godly, and in fourth is Tamal with 50 points. I forgot to mention that for Tapia, the championship leader has 75 points, I have 67 points, and Godly has 51. So now, heading into fifth place, we have Predix 7, who has 42 points, Peña, who has 31, then Arti Moreno, who has 28, and then Menemeques with 20, Sexpry with 19, Rodríguez Bala with 18, Dosendat with 18 as well, and with also 18 is Darking and Bapi, and into fourth team is Diego's with 15 points, and tied with also 15 points is John. So yeah, there is a four-way tie of Rodríguez Bala, Dosendat, Darking and Bapi, and a two-way tie with Diego and John. So yeah, these standings are before this race Azerbaijan and after the previous round in France. So here we are in the Constructors' Championship. McLaren is currently leading the championship with 132 points, followed by Williams with 120. Our team, which is Alpine, is in third place with 87 points, followed by Alfa Romeo with 77, then Red Bull Racing with 53, Ferrari with 43, then Aston Martin also with 43, Mercedes with 39, then Haas with 28, and the one who is in last place in the constructors is AlphaTauri with 21 points. Yeah, I hope we get a good qualifying session as well as in the race. So yeah, we're beginning our first qualifying lap of this session, and yeah, we are heading into those corners a little bit cautiously, yet a little bit fast because I have practice, but still I don't have much confidence with the braking. But yeah, I have way much more confidence than I had in the previous races I have been in Azerbaijan, such as Hydra Racing League in Tier 1. Yeah, and also I'm using once again the setups from the same website I used to just use the setups I did in the previous rounds, but in this time I'm using the setup recommended for Azerbaijan in the races, and yeah, I'm feeling a little bit comfortable, so yeah, that might be a decent one, and I won't struggle too much in the race. We are heading into that technical corner, which is turn 15, I think so, and we exited that corner successfully, and now we are about to head into that big straight into turn 16. I went a little bit too deep, but now we are heading into 17th to 19th corner races, and the one which isn't really a corner is turn 20, the last one that we exited that thing, and we are now heading to the main straight. Doors is now open, and I'm getting the slipstream from a driver who's in front of me, and we just completed lap time with a 141.029, which puts us into provisional pole position. And the one who was in front of me was Dosendat. So yeah, thank you, Dosendat, for giving me the slipstream. Sector 1 is just like my hometown streets. 90-degree turns. I mean, yeah, these are like great cities, like my hometown. So yeah, uh, that remembered like that. So yeah, we are on our in lap, and yeah, let's go safely to the pit lane and enter the garage. And remember that that we only have 3 sets of soft tires, because I chose the balanced set of tire location, so that means that I'll just only use 2 sets of softs in this session, and I'm going to save 1 for the race. So that means that on the second flying lap will be just only the practice lap, because I am going to use the same set of softs I'm using right now. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit slower, but well, at least it's just a practice one. The third and final one will be a real one. Unfortunately, the second flying lap wasn't as good as I was expecting. I overrode the car, but into turn 15 I just ran too deep and I just damaged our front wing. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't have a lot of oversteer in order to lock our gear brakes and slide into a wall and just touch the rear wheels, but I just have a little bit of understeer and went into the wall front first, and yeah, damaged my front wing. Still, it wasn't good, as I said early on before heading into turn 15, and oh, we are seeing that there is a bit of loss of connection. I did not know that it happened during the stream, but yeah, the reason why I didn't know it's because I was just playing the game, and yeah, it didn't happen. But if you saw that stream, which I don't think you have saw that thing, you might see that thing. Yeah, sorry about that, but I did not realize that happened. The monitor where I have the stream is in another room, and my Xbox and my TV where I play F1 is in another room. So yeah. Oh yeah. Heading back to the topic I was talking. In that flying lap, despite being just a practice lap, but I was a little bit unsatisfied with that one. I think I overrode the car. Maybe I was just overusing the grip. I don't know, maybe I was just over the limit. And well, let's just wait until the 2-minute mark in order to begin the third and final flying lap of this session, which will be on the new sets of soft tires, and hope it is going to be a way better lap time than the previous 2 laps. Yeah, so let's do that thing. Unfortunately, I just went too late. I underestimated the lap times. I just went into the 2-minute mark, but unfortunately it was just too late. The lap times are like 1:40, and when I exited the pit lane it was like 1 minute 30 mark, and yeah, unfortunately I didn't reach to the line on time, and yeah, that meant that I crossed the line, qualifying third place for this Azerbaijan race. I'll start on third, unless Kriko sets a faster lap time than me, but I don't know if it's going to happen. I think he got terribly into turns 8 and 9. Maybe that ruined his lap time. I don't know, but yeah. If I have done my third and final flying lap, maybe I could get up into the front row, but reality, I don't know. I don't think that will happen, because Per Tapia's lap time is a 140.898, I think so, or I don't know how much are the decimals, but it is a 140. Maybe it's going to be a mid 140 or high 140 for him, but Tamal sets a lap time of 140.263, I think so, which extends his pole position dominance. The decimals I talk about aren't very accurate. I'll be sure when we have the full qualifying results, which are going to be soon. And here it is. Tamal sets a pole lap time of 140.265, followed by Tapia, which set a lap time of 140.868. So yeah, I have a few chances to get into the front row, but I couldn't make a third and final flying lap. Tamal's pole was very dominant, and well, you'll see the qualifying results. I won't say everyone, but 11 drivers set a lap time, and we're seeing that Jolton has a 5th place grid penalty, and we're seeing that Kriko didn't set a lap time faster than me, and we're seeing that his fastest lap was set on mediums, and it was a 142.659. So yeah, if he made a lap time on soft, he might do a hard 141, maybe, I don't know. But now let's get into the pre-race strategy. So here is a pre-race strategy. I decided to start on mediums, but I wasn't sure if I was going to do a medium hard strategy. I don't know, but I think there'll be lots of safety cars. But yeah, I'll start for mediums for now, but the strategy will change depending on the amounts of safety cars that will happen and the laps when the safety car gets deployed. And meanwhile, in terms of fuel, we lowered the fuel down to like 51.5 kilograms, and of course there's no car setup changes. So yeah, let's now head straight into the race. No formation lap, so yeah, let's now head into the actual race. So now we are about to begin the 7th round of Elite Racing League Season 10 for Azerbaijan, and 5 red lights will turn off and it's lights out, and away we go, and hope we head into turn 1 safely, and we head on the outside, and we're checking out the magic kiss, oh my god, we just got squeezed, and oh my goodness me, that was not a good start for us. Thank God we are still in the race. That unfortunately meant that we got our front wing destroyed because we got squeezed into the wall. And yeah, I tried to back off, but it was too late. And yeah, that damaged my my right side of my front wing. And yeah, after that squeeze, I got sent into the wall and destroyed my front wing. Thank God I crashed in an angle that didn't damage my suspension, and I still have chances to come back. Thank God I did a DNF on this lap 1. Everything that Maymaker's got karma because he is out of the race. This is what happens if you squish into a wall and oh my goodness me, he just went head on into the wall, into turn 7. He went straight into a wall. Oh my goodness me, that is just very ridiculous. And we were seeing that Jolton crashed into the wall, into turn 8, but he is still in the race. Yeah, we are boxing for hard tires, and we're seeing that the better X7 has spawned and he's reset the track. Good news for him. In this league it is allowed to reset to track, not like America's Racing League, which I learned in the hard way. I pressed the reset to track button in that league, and unfortunately I got disqualified from it because that wasn't allowed. But getting back into the race, we are boxing for hard tires. We're entering to the pit lane. We just crashed with Vertex 7, and that is just unfortunate. And oh my goodness me, I don't know. Maybe I will get penalties, but well, let's see. But meanwhile, let's just move on into the race. We are getting our front wing repaired, and we drop down to just 11th place. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, we dropped from 3rd to last place, I think so, to and got up into 11th place. So yeah, not a terrible start. Well, in reality it was a terrible start, but it wasn't catastrophically disastrous start for us, because at least we are still in the race and we didn't have rear wing damage or floor damage or side post damages. So yeah, we only have front wing damages, which is the only thing we can get repaired while boxing. The other parts of the car, I said, aren't repairable during the race unless there is a red flag, but still you cannot repair these parts of the car on the front wings completely. So yeah, thank God we didn't get nothing, and also we haven't received any suspension damages. So yeah, at least we're still in the race. So yeah, we have chances to come back. So yeah, let's head into the safety car field and let's get up our tires and wait until the safety car ends. Okay, so the safety car is in this lap. We are ending lap 3. The safety car is in this lap, and we are about to begin racing once again, and hope there isn't a lot of chaos. It's turn 1 and we are beginning lap 4, crossing the line. Eddie has left the session after retiring from it, and into turn 1 we're seeing that there isn't a lot of chaos. That's very good. And now into turn 2. Oh my goodness me, that was a little bit glitched. The screen, we're seeing that, oh my goodness me, Zodiac has crashed into the wall and he has destroyed his front wing, but still not a lot of chaos. Thank God that didn't happen. And into turn 3 and we're seeing that, oh my goodness me, Peña just, what the hell was he doing? Zodiac is out of the race, but that wasn't the cause of the virtual safety car, and I was just checking if Peña was still in the race, and he is. But yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate. The dice with him, I think he wasn't that patient, and we're seeing that Adolfo is out of the race, and that deployed the full core safety car. Here we saw that he has crashed the wall. Later on, after the race, I checked the messages, and he has sent a video about him getting rear-ended by a driver, and that was why he crashed into the wall. He got rear-ended and lost all of his rear grip and went into a wall and DNF'd. Yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate for him, but at least Peña didn't have that terrible luck. He went to the inside in turn 3. I didn't see him, and yeah, I went also to the inside, and we were a little bit wheel to wheel, and I squished him. Yeah, I felt a little bit bad about it, but well, at least he's still in the race, so yeah, I don't have to worry about it. So yeah, let's wait until the safety car ends, and we're staying out. So yeah, let's just heat up our hard tires, and meanwhile, for now, let's get into the safety car and punch up the field. And after 2 full laps of safety car, at the end of lap 6, we are ending the safety car, and we are about to begin racing, and hope we get real racing, and well, hope we do the thing. You saw before the transition that some tires boxed, so that's why I got up all the way up into 7th, and we are beginning lap 7, and we began racing once again, and into turn 1 there wasn't much chaos, fortunately, and into turn 2 neither was it. So yeah, we're running cleanly this time. That's pretty good. And well, meanwhile, let's maintain our position, and let's see if we can have an opportunity to overtake. And we're seeing that Diego has retired from the race, and you must be joking, man. A 3rd safety car, and we're just on lap 7, man. I don't know, but on this game, on the multiplayer lobby, you can have all the way up to 4 safety cars, or either virtual or full course. You have 3 safety cars or 3 safety cars and 1 virtual safety car. The game will consider as 4 safety cars, and after that there would not be any safety car after that, because we have reached the limit. But for now it is the 3rd safety car, and if there is after that another safety car or a virtual safety car, after that would not be any safety car. And yeah, we are only 10 runners. Still we're staying out. It's just lap 7, so yeah, what's the point of boxing? And also we have run out of hard tires. This is just the only one I have for the 2 sessions. So yeah, going for mediums is a stupid decision. We're seeing that Marcos Sosuya has boxed, but yeah, he was on mediums before boxing, so yeah, we got up into 5th place, and yeah, I hope after this one it is a clean racing. But we are getting punched up, and let's hit up our tires and let's wait until the safety car ends so we can finally have racing once again. And so finally after just many laps of safety car, we are ending at the end of lap 9. These 2 laps of safety car were very long, as well as the other safety cars here in this race, and fortunately we are only 10 runners, and hope this is meaning that there won't be much chaos. And we are on lap 10 and we head in turns 1 and 2. The good thing is that we didn't have much chaos. There isn't carnage and we have gone cleanly. That is good, but well, at least it is a virtual safety car. But we are seeing on the minimap that a Red Bull has crashed into the wall, and that caused the virtual safety car. And yes, we have run out of safety cars. After that there won't be safety cars because we have reached the limit that the F1 multiplayer lobbies has set as default. Yeah, after that we won't have any safety cars, neither a virtual safety car. So yeah, this is going to be the last safety car that we are going to be, and we are returning to racing once again. And into turn 8 we are just that was a little bit close, but yeah, still let's keep running. We are seeing that Peña is out of the race, and we are now 9 runners, and because we have run out of safety cars, there isn't any safety car. And we're seeing that Peña also retired from the race, and we lapped our rear brakes, and that means that even after that we are still racing. So yeah, at least we are now racing, and we're seeing that Predec 7 is also out of the race. What's happening now? I don't know, but let's focus on racing. We're seeing that we're only 7 runners. Yeah, that's a little bit of a shame that more than half of the great that started the race are out of it. And doesn't that set the fastest lap with a 1:57? Yeah, that's a little bit ridiculous, but yeah, that is the very first now this lap is going to be the first full lap of racing finally. And we're seeing that Greco is about to overtake me, and he's going to the inside, and he is going into turn 3. I started to wake a little bit too early, and we're seeing that Jordan, it doesn't that hard make contact, and despite making contact, they're still in the race. And we're seeing that Marcos Sosuya has boxed, and we're seeing that Jordan has retired from the race, and we are only 6 runners. That is not good. That is a little bit embarrassing for Bernie that a lot of drivers have DNF. And now we are about to head into turn 8, exiting turn 7. Was a little bit of a drop off over there. Oh my!
Okay, listen, don't
Well,
worry about it, mate. It can happen to
man, at least I am still in the race, but that means that, yeah, I have no chance to get up into a few places, and yeah, heading to turn 8, I clipped the wall, and yeah, went into the outside wall, and crashed and destroyed my front wing. Well, I can say that at least we're still in the race and we haven't damaged our suspension. Yeah, other drivers will retire after this, but I'm an older driver and I'm going to continue with the race because I can have 10 points, and the gap between myself and the driver that is behind me, which is Marcos Osaya, is just 47 seconds, and after this pit stop, yeah, that'll turn into like 17 seconds, but still it'll be a large margin. Yeah, we're now again into last place because Marcos Osaya is out of the race, and now we are only 5 runners, 10 DNFs. That is not a good one. Yeah, that's a little bit of a shame for me because we didn't get much racing, and we're just only 5 runners. At least I think there is powerful the race lead, but yeah, unfortunately I'm out of it because yeah, I'm dead last, and well, at least Kriko has boxed, so yeah, at least I can battle him and get up into P4 and at least finish that place. But the main focus of it is to drive careful and finish the race because yeah, we're running last, but it is 5th place and we can get 10 points, so yeah, it is better 10 points than gambling and get up into 4th place and maybe get into a DNF and heading into 0 points. There were 4 safety cars of any type, 3 full safety cars and 1 virtual safety car, and doesn't that just that fastest lap? And yeah, heading back into the topic of the safety cars, we got this amount of safety cars and we haven't been completed the first half of the race. Yeah, the first 10 laps were just safety car laps, and yeah, for the first laps we are having racing once again, but it isn't proper racing because we're just only 5 runners, and yeah, that's a little bit of a shame. And we're seeing that Bernie has left the session, and I don't know what's happening. We're seeing that the gap between Kirko and myself has been reduced drastically, and I don't know what's happening. He's run wide and he's gone into the runoff area, and I don't know what's happened, but I decided to just check the messages, and well, after just 12 laps of racing, which just only 2 of them were proper racing, the rest were just safety car laps. Yeah, Bernie decided to red flag the race and decided to cancel the whole race because yeah, we were just 5 runners out of the 15 that we started. So yeah, that wasn't a good race overall, but yeah, let's suppose that this race did not happen at all, and yeah, so yeah, that'll be it, guys. Yeah, unfortunately we ended up canceling the whole race. Well, Bernie decided to end the whole race, and yeah, I don't think you have enjoyed that video. Yeah, that was a unique experience, and yeah, I think you haven't enjoyed that thing, and well, hopefully the next race is a good one, which is going to be Austria, So see you guys in that race. Goodbye.